Recording in progress.
Marketing, competition, and the customer, chapter 10. The marketing department. Most businesses, unless they are very small, will have a marketing department. In a large public limited company, the marketing director will have people responsible for market research for new products, promotion, including adverts, distribution, pricing, and sales. So the marketing department is in charge of promotions, advertising, distribution, the price at which it's going to be sold, and how they have to be sold. So the marketing director is in charge of all those things we've talked about. It's going to be, the sales manager is going to be under the marketing director. The market research manager is going to be under the marketing director. The promotional manager or the sales manager, all of them are going to be under the marketing director.
Yes.
So it's a structure of, okay, now large businesses will have different sections within their market departments. So we have the sales team. The sales team is responsible for the sales of the product. It will usually have separate sections for each region to which the product is distributed. If the product is exported, there may also be an export team. So the sales team are those in charge of how the products will be distributed to each wholesaler or retailer, or probably to the, especially for large businesses, they don't sell directly to consumers. They sell through different links, maybe wholesalers or retailers. So they are in charge of how products will be distributed. That's the sales team. Then we have the market research team. For the market research team, or the market research section, they are responsible for finding out customer needs, market changes, and the impact of competitors' action. It will report on this to the marketing director, and this information will be used to make decisions about research and development for new products, pricing levels, sales strategies, and promotional strategies. So for the market research section, or the market research team, they are the ones that anticipate customer needs. They try to see the actions of competitors, how it's going to affect them, and what is the response of customers regarding their products. They get to know all this and give a feedback, give their report to the marketing director, which is going to be used to make decisions about research and development.
Yes.
That's the research section. Then we have the promotion sections. They deals with the organizing the advertising for products. It arranges for advertisement to be produced. For example, adverts are filmed if they are to be on television, or designed if they are to be in newspaper. The department also decides on the types of promotion that will be included in campaigns. It will have a marketing budget, a fixed amount of money to be spent on advertisement. So it has to decide which type of advertising media will be most effective to use, because there will only be a certain amount to be spent. That means there's a limit on what they can spend. The department cannot spend what it likes. So for the promotion and for the promotion section, they are in charge of creating awareness about new products, about existing products to customers. So that is what they do. And one of their main objectives is to ensure that they have an effective advertisement. An advertisement that is effective is the one that is able to reach the large numbers of customers that they are targeted customers. So they decide on the method they have to use. If it's the media, it's going to be the media anyway. Is it the newspaper? Is it television? Whatever it is. So the only thing we have to understand here is that there's always a marketing budget, which is a fixed amount that will go with advertisement. Then we have the distribution department. They transport the product. That's about them. I think it's clear. You have an activity to do there. You do it later on, okay? That's the first activity. Then we'll move on, right?
Yeah.
The role of marketing. Marketing is not just about advertising and selling a good or service, as can be seen by the different marketing activities found in the marketing department. The central role of marketing undertakes the following. One, so before we go into the roles of marketing is not just advertising your product. Marketing is much more than advertising your product, because most of them will say, go and market the product. Market the product does not mean that you should just create awareness. You should also get feedback. You should also make research about, do they want this product or they don't want the product? So marketing is more than just selling a product. That's why we have to understand what? One, identifying the customer needs. So it is only when you are able to understand customer needs that you'll be able to produce what they need. So let's see. They said, identify customer needs. Finding out what kind of products or services customers want, the prices they are willing to pay, where and how they want to buy these goods or services, and what after-sales service they might want. So when you are identifying their needs, the kind of products they want, the price that you think they are going to be able to pay. What after sales service do you think they would need? And what is the destination? What is their convenience getting the product? So you have to understand, is it through the wholesaler, is it through the retailer, or they want it at their doorstep? You need to understand. These are identifying customer needs. Is it clear? Now that you've identified their needs, you have to satisfy their needs. So how do you satisfy their needs? So this is when goods are sold, so that goods and services can be sold profitably. Customers want the right product in the right place at the right price. Failure to meet these needs or doing it less well than competitors will lead to the business facing the risk of closure. So you are facing the risk of closure because your competitors are way ahead of you in terms of satisfying their needs, the customer needs. You've identified what they want. They want it at this price, at this time, at this place. These three things must be met. If not, you're going to lose them to your competitors. That is the point about satisfying customer needs. So marketing is not just identifying, it's also about satisfying. Then the next one is to maintain customer loyalty. By building customer relationships, keeping close links with customers and finding out if products or services are continuing to meet their needs will help to ensure that the success of the business. If customers change their expectations of what they want from a good or service, then the business should respond to meet these new needs. This will be identified by maintaining close customer relationships. It is very important to keep existing customers and not just concentrate on attracting new ones. It is much cheaper for a business to try to keep existing ones than trying to gain new customers. Now, to maintain customer loyalty, it's not just going to be like, you want your customers to come back again. Customer loyalty comes about customer returns. You want them to come back. For them to come back, you need to build a relationship with them. Building a relationship with them starts with you understanding changes in their spending patterns. You understanding changes in what they need. Oh, now they think about other products. Now they think about other features. You being able to provide other features would allow you to keep them. But if they want other features, but you don't have a close relationship with them, how are you going to be able to know that? You won't, because they won't be able to tell you. So if you are losing out information on what changes they have, then it becomes probably a problem for you to be able to provide what they wanted now. So if you can't provide what they want right now, it means it is because you are unable to have or to build a relationship with them. Keeping your new customers, keeping existing customers is way far better, cheaper than finding a new one. A new one you're looking for are customers of your competitors. The ones you have, there's loyalty with them. So you know them, they know you better. A new customer that is coming might just come to try your product. If you find out that the product does not meet the needs or it does not satisfy him or her the way the other one satisfies, then it's going to go back. So keeping new ones or keeping existing customers is way better off than finding a new one to let those ones go. So keep existing ones, because existing ones can help you to get new ones. They know more. They can help you to even do your PR.
Yes.
Because they are happy. So they make referrals. But you looking for new ones and letting the old one goes, you're making mistake. That's about that. So build customer relationship to gain information about customers. So you need to know your customer. I call it KYC, know your customer. KYC, know your customers. You need to know your customers to build relationship with them. If not, you can't. So for you to have an effective marketing, you need to build relationship with your customers. Anticipate changes in customer needs by identifying new trends in customer demands or gaps in the market so that the business can produce goods or services which are not currently available. So you need to also anticipate the trends. What are changes in the market? Is it social? Is it technological? You need to know. Because if you are able to know that, you'll be able to provide it for your customers.
Yes.
Then you wouldn't have any other thing than for them to stay. Or probably even customers of your competitors will start coming to you because you are providing what your competitors are not providing. That is what anticipation is about.
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes.